Hey, good morning, Lions. Today is Friday, November 2nd. You're watching Liberty Live. I'm Mr. Ferrone.
And I'm Samantha Diamond. And let's see what's trending in the news today. Today's big story is wages and salaries jumped by 3.1%. This is the highest in decades.
Oh, almost as high as the headroom on my camera. Yeah. All right, let's pause for today's science fact of the day. You know, a car traveling at 80 kilometers an hour uses half its fuel to overcome wind resistance. I didn't know that. I knew you weren't supposed to drive fast, but that's about it.
Yeah. The student versus staff basketball game was a nail-biter yesterday as the students came back from a 10-point deficit in the first half to win 59-58. Great job to both teams yesterday.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, two things. A, Mr. Brignola was all over the court yesterday.
Yeah.
B, Chesley, under the boards, money all night long.
Yeah.
Money. It's a really good game. Came down to the last couple seconds like just about every basketball game in the history of basketball games, but it was good fun.
Wish I could be there.
Time for us to move on. We've got a new public service announcement that we'd like you to check out, so let's take a look. All right, nicely done there by Lopez and company there on that one. Pretty important subject, I thought, for us to kind of take on in a public service announcement format. I thought they did a pretty nice job of covering it. I think the staggering thing that you don't realize is that being tired can impair you even more than alcohol.
Yeah, it can help like the high school students here that are driving now to make sure that they get them sleep before they drive.
Yeah, get some sleep, folks, please. Okay? All right, moving on.
The boys basketball team is looking for team managers for all levels, freshman, JV, and varsity. Any current Liberty students who is interested in being a team manager can attend a meeting Tuesday, November 6th, directly after school in the athletic office. You may also see Mr. Rankin or Mr. Chesley for more information. All interested should attend the meeting.
Attention skiers and snowboarders, deposits are due next week on November 2nd. Actually, that's today, believe it or not. Buses fill up fast, so make sure to get your money in. Paperwork and trip information is on www.jacksonskiclub.com. If you want to join us on the slopes, you better get that money to Mr. Noble. That's today by the end of the day, people. Noble has somewhat of a life, so he does want to get out of here by 2:30.
The Physical Education Department is having their annual volleyball tournament on Tuesday, November 6th at 6 p.m. Any current Jackson Liberty faculty or student may participate in this tournament. Only 16 teams will be allowed to enter on a first-come, first-served basis. So, get your team and money in. $5 per player, 8 people max per team. Paperwork is taken outside the gymnasium. Both money and rosters can be handed in to Ms. Miklo or Mr. Giannettini. Ask any PE teacher with questions you may have. Be sure to have a team uniform and appropriate team name. See you then.
Alrighty then, attention seniors, this week is your last chance for portrait pictures. Normandy Studios' last day is today. The appointments are posted outside of Ms. Forsyth's room, D109. Also, seniors, your quotes are due by this Thursday, November 1st, via the Class of 2019 Google Classroom page.
Anyone interested in managing the girls' basketball team this year, please see Ms. Savona in room B209 or the girls' locker room for information.
Attention all seniors, it's now time to order your, your cap and gown for graduation. What? The Herff Jones Company will only be here for 2 days taking orders. That's Monday, November 5th and Tuesday, November 6th. Orders will be taken during all lunches in the bistro. Please see Google Class of 2019 for the information flyer.
And the SAT word of the day is contrite, feeling or expressing pain or sorrow for sins or offenses. And now let's check in with today's weather.
All right, today's weather. We're looking at cloudy conditions today with some rain with a high of 69 and a low of 55. Things are looking up for the weekend though. Tomorrow is going to be partly sunny, a little rain in the morning that's going to clear out with a high of 57 and a low of 36. And then Sunday, sunny with a high of 55 and a low of 43.
Speaking of weather, it's getting colder outside and colder, and you know what that means. That means it's time for ski
So
and
gloves,
snowboard.
wear gloves.
Square gloves?
Oh, I thought you said to wear gloves.
No. Ski and snowboard season. And you know what that means? It means your deposit. I know they mentioned this earlier, but I don't think everyone got the message because I'm missing like 10 of them. Deposit was due today. So here's the deal. I'll stay after in the TV studio. So if you want to run home, get money, bring it back over here, do that. But this is going to be it's going to be an awesome year. We have some great trips, and the $250 is due today. So any problems, come see me in the TV studio, D105, and otherwise, see you on the slopes.
What he just said.
Yeah, and it's gonna get a little bit chillier this weekend, but still in that little upper 50s.
55, that's not too bad, right?
It's kind of good for November, you know.
I can live with that. It's supposed to be that cold in November. I'm sorry. Yeah.
And now it's time for this day in history. On this day in 2001, the Enron Corporation filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy protection in a New York court, sparking one of the largest corporate scandals in U.S. history.
Lopez and Ben Affleck. Well, that's all we have for today.
Have a great day, Liberty, and don't forget to set those clocks back on Saturday night.